Welcome back to the final part of this tutorial for the second level box. In this part I'm going to show you how to cover this part, attach the ribbon so the lid doesn't fall back, and we're going to make a tassel, a small handle to open the box and to decorate it a little bit, just like this one. Okay, I have prepared fabric for my inside lid. I have marked it on the fabric piece here where I'm going to place the cardboard, and I am going to glue the cardboard first, stick it to the fabric, and then I'm going to cut it out. Here we go. Magazine to glue. Now people have asked why do you make this neck instead of with the beginner's box? You don't have that. The reason is I like the layout of the box a bit more. The colors of the fabric come together nicely, and it's just, I just like it. I just like it. The design of the fabric, the color, whatever you do with it. It's a bit stronger because the lid is guided through the neck onto its place. So I push the glue into the fabric. Okay, I'm going to cut this piece out with a seam allowance. Like this one. Now I realize this is not the last part, this is the one before, because in the final part I'm going to show you how to do the dividers. So we're almost there. This we don't need. Okay, this part is to go onto the lid. This part I have to cover the edge, otherwise that will be visible and it's not so nice. Now, how to work with the corners, because those corners are too much. This is how I do it. I cut away a corner like this, but I leave a little bit fabric to the corner. Don't cut flush to the corner, because then the corner you cannot cover. I do that with all four, and I leave a little bit of fabric outside the corner, about the thickness of the cardboard outside that of fabric you leave behind. I first do two opposite sides. I cover with fabric. You see, I'm not using the magazine right now because there's fabric around. I'm not going to go out. When you put glue on the cardboard, also put a little bit glue on the side of the cardboard. Okay, I place it like this and I press it over. So there's no air underneath here. And now I'm going to cover the corner with the bone folder, or if you have a little longer nails, you can do that as well. You nip it in. You nip it in and you roll it inside, like that. And on this side, you nip it in and you bring it down. You nip it in and bring it down. So it looks like this. So you see, it's just over the corner, and when you fold over this, everything is already inside the cardboard. Nothing peeks out. But before I do that, I first want to do this part, the opposite side. I do the same thing. A little bit glue to the side of the cardboard. Place it down and I press it down. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you that when you cover the box with fabric, you don't need to stay straight on the grain. You can do it on the diagonal, on the bias, because you glue it won't stretch. You have to be careful when covering that it doesn't stretch too much. But yeah, you can play with that depending on the design of the fabric. You see, I've done two opposite sides. The corners are covered up, and also here. And now I only need to put glue here, fold it in, done. Place it here, push it down. Take care there's no threads picking out. Everything has to go to the back of this panel. Blam. Ready? Okay. Before we put it inside the box, I'm going to attach the ribbon. I take a little bit of the double-sided tape, and then I can glue it. I can stick it to the lid, but you have to be careful it's not coming off again. Okay, where do I place this double-sided tape? I hold the ribbon in place so you don't have a loop or a wrinkle in the ribbon. It should be nice and straight, and you need to check the position of the lid. So this would be nice. I was going to say perfect, but nothing is perfect. So this is where I place the tape. Okay. To add pressure, I push the lid down on the table. And now I can press down. Can you see it? Press down the tape. And I'm going to peel off. I'm going to try to peel off the paper again. Tedious work, but I can manage. Yes, there it is. Okay. Now when you have attached the ribbon to the double-sided tape, take care at no point there is tension on the ribbon, because it will come off. So you have to be careful from now on. So this one, I like this position. I check. I just follow with my fingers the ribbon, and I stick it. I push it on top of the double-sided tape. I double check if I like this corner. I'm fine with that. Yep, okay. Now I'm going to place it like this, so there is no tension on this part, and this ribbon is going to go inside. This is how it looks, okay? I have to place one more strip of tape. No tension here. So I can lay down like this, so I have my hands free. This one, I open it, I place the tape in position, I press it down. This is how it is. Oop, no tension here. I peel off paper, and look, I am going to fold it in like this. Sorry, this is a bit, I cannot hold it in another position. This is, I can trim, it's too long. Oh, this is the wrong scissor. That was a paper scissor, so that's not really cutting the ribbon or fabric. This is how it looks now. No tension here. Okay. I'm going to put glue on this part, and then I place it inside. When I place it inside, I look at the position of the fabric, how I want it to be, and I have to put it in this behind the neck first, because otherwise this will be in the way, the neck. So that is where I want to place it first, and I need to keep an eye on the position of the ribbon, that this stays in place, is not going to move. Okay, I close it. Now I have to use the magazine again. I put glue on top of the cardboard that goes inside. If you wish, you can add a little bit extra to make it stronger, also because of the ribbon that is not coming off. That looks nice. Okay, magazine gone. There we go. Be careful for the ribbon. Check the position of the design on the fabric. First, place it onto that corner and that end of the lid. Look at the position of the ribbon and press it down. Okay. Now, if you have a weight, a heavy weight or something, you can place it inside. This is a weight. I can place it here. The ribbon stays. Okay. But I am going to close it now, and I am going to prepare a tassel to hang. Okay. Be right back, and I'll see you in the next video for the final steps.